All right, people, we are back, baby. So we are headed to the gym with Mr. Mang over here. Johnny, I think you gotta introduce yourself, kind of tell the people, because here's the thing, the producers never get the loving, but I think you deserve that, dude. So I think you should introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, my name's Johnny.
That's all you're giving me?
Yeah, for now, they'll get to know me, don't worry.
All right, so we're headed to the gym. I'm gonna go see my boy Ashton. I've been working with him for the last like 3 months. And actually, guys, I'm kind of in a bit of a challenge. So if you guys know Justin in my previous vlogs, me and him are doing a challenge. And the challenge is by December 1st, which we've been working for the last 3 months, by December 1st, it's a matter of who will have the biggest transformation. And the winner will receive a $1,000 prize. So that's between us. And that is why I've been hitting the gym. Dude, this is hard to put on. Jesus Christ, bro. I think that's the workout for the day, to be honest. Well,
just ahead, turn left on Green
usually
Street
I would be
West.
in my car. But I actually left the key in the car. I don't have another key to open the garage. So there's 2 ways out. Ready? We're gonna have to break our way in. Oh! Or I have to call the owner to open the garage.
Turn
Problem
left
is the
on
owner
Green
lives
Street
3 hours
West.
away. The good news, guys, is tomorrow we are announcing our Texas event. This is something we've been waiting for the last few months. I think I've said this 100 times already. It's gonna be crazy, guys. There's like a helipad at the house. I think it's like over 10,000 square feet. It's like an insane space, pool, you name it. Like, it's gonna be such a vibe. It's gonna be a 3-day mastermind where it'll be mostly having to do with education, fun, journaling, you know, goal setting. It's gonna be an incredible time. So looking forward to it. So I'm announcing that tomorrow. I'm also in the process of planning out. I'm going to Romania next year. Potentially we're gonna go to, I just booked the flight to Tulum because I got an event there as well. Maybe end of the year I'll be in Dubai, potentially, or Bali again. I love going to Bali for a little vacation, but some work as well. And then next year, Poland, Romania for now, and then we'll see what happens. But next year's already looking crazy. I want to be more involved with events as well, potentially going to CT Barber Expo. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I would love to get some feedback because I've heard it's like one of the biggest events in the US, and I think that'd be great for our business to just start, you know, showing face and being involved with these events in our industry. So yeah, a lot of upcoming things, a lot of things to talk about. But for now, guys, we are headed to the gym. And like I said, the gym is a condo gym, which I do private training with my boy Ashton. Ashton's been training me. This guy looks like a fucking demon.
Scoop me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6.
How much I sucked 3 months ago.
Bro, this guy came from nothing, man. Weightless exercise, I'm buying the gas.
We were doing 20 pound on chest alone.
Weightless, just to get this warm and sack. What was it yesterday? You tripled from where you started?
What did we do yesterday?
Legs.
Yeah, true.
Legs.
We did.
That's the hardest.
Oh man, we did 0 weights on what was the exercise?
We did 0 for Bulgarian split squats.
Yeah.
I got at 45, 50s.
No, dude, we did 90s. Oh, for the Bulgarian.
Yeah. Even your goblet squat started at 20. He started at 20. Now he hit 90s yesterday.
That's what happens. Bro, we gotta scale up.
If I was there to chase my goals, nigga white watching I'm grown, nigga can't take my throne. Going through the most, stay strong. You done been him all alone. Nigga, all this money we done grown. Lot of different places I done flown. Freaky little bitch, she swallow my kid. She swallow my kid. Pull up on the kid, she left her kid at home. It's 10 p.m. and I don't want met. It's 4 in the morning. My best friend in the view.
What's crazy is 3 months ago, I couldn't even do 1.
Couldn't even.
Bro, but here's the thing, couldn't do 1. Like this. It was my knees crossed.
It's squeezing me through like I'm parting, and I'm protected by carbons. Never try to stunt my growth, I instead to chase my goals. Nigga, why you watching I'm grown?
This ain't cheddar, this quiche.
No, you're missing messed up.
It's kind of messed up, Johnson.
Like, listen, man.
These professionals can't.
You
even
gave
keep
me
the
this
on.
mic. You gave me this mic. And you told me it was
You're
gonna work.
supposed to be a professional. You can't even keep the mic on. You know it's a button, right?
No, listen. You do your job. I do mine. All right.
My job when I do it is amazing, right, Andy? There you go. Thank you.
I saw some hesitation there.
Yo, brother, do you speak Swahili?
Yes, I do, brother.
All right, we're doing the vlog today, right? This is different. You typically just, well, let me put it this way. This is the behind the scenes of how we typically do this. Andy, my boy, is a model, obviously. So we got him from a modeling agency. That is Mr. Henry, that is my number 2 shooter. You got shooter number 1 named Johnny Mang. We just do a quick little. What are we doing today? This is typically how we do this. So first step, guys, let's get into some educational stuff here. Typically when my model grabs a seat, usually they're like, do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, it's my job as a professional to give him something suitable. So first things first is just analyzing the hair. And obviously this guy looks like a rock star, so we're gonna give him a rock star look. The biggest problem I'm noticing is that it's way too heavy in these corners and in these sides. But what is super cool is look at all that beautiful texture and length from the fringe leading up to the sides and the back. Number 2 problem is that it's very dry. I think if it had more of a wet look, something along the lines of a cream. And by the way, when I'm grabbing the hair like this, the reason why is because I just want to see what the hair is going to look like if it's layered and if it has less weight, right? That is why I'm grabbing it. So I'm kind of visualizing what it's going to look like without any weight, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And then we could obviously make a decision of what we want to do with the external, but external meaning the outline. The internal is all the problem. Look at this. It's just so heavy. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, so we're going to remove all of that internal length and allow this to just be free and move beautifully. Cool? That's what we're going to do. On a technical level, we'll kind of go through some stuff, but that is the gist of this haircut. Yeah, let me just show you guys the process of how this man does his magic. Okay, YouTube, ready? I'm gonna give you guys free game right now because you are staying tuned to watch this, okay? Your first shot in your reel, your video, needs to be this. From the nose leading up to the front, boom, that's split, okay? This for me is done really well, and then from there you could go into your section. But your first shot should always be the profile of the client's face. You're welcome. With hair like this, guys, it's all about texture. So, like the main goal here, it's like people get too worried about like perfection. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be choppy, messy, textured. He needs to look like a rock star. So if he doesn't look like a rock star, you didn't do the job. And obviously this is more of like a 60s look, rock and roll look. So that's what we're trying to achieve here. And Andy just has the best hair for it, man. Come on, look at that. Look at that silhouette. Henry Mashir, everybody.
Bro, that shit look better on you than it look on me. What the fuck?
Damn.
Turn the other way, Andy.
Jesus, man. You just shift the weight, hand in the pocket, hand in the back, play with the chain a little bit, chin up, chin down, kind of easy, shift that weight.
Mine. Bro, I take care of my people, bro. Make sure they're all eating, bro.
Keep your chin up nice. Both hands in your pockets.
What you're seeing here right now, just so you have an idea. I mean, look at this. What do you see right here? This is called having a team. See, I wouldn't be who I am right now if it wasn't for them. I'm gonna get a little bit more on the serious side, but genuinely, guys, like, this is a full production. Now, a lot of you guys, well, Alex, I don't want, I can't afford to get a team. But initially, you have to understand pieces of how this works and actually be able to do it, so then you could delegate it. I understood videography before I hired these guys, right? But eventually at scale, you're gonna need a team. But people are too afraid to spend their money and invest their money. It's not just spend it, it's investing their money for growth. You have to have a mind of abundance. You have to let go of something to allow more to come in, okay? So if you wanna go fast, you could go alone, but if you wanna go far, you go together. Together.
Together.
All right.
Together. I need you two together to get the fuck out of here right now. I need to do my shit.
Wow.
Up to the camera.
All right, guys. So, wrapping up the day. We're almost done. I have a Q&A with my team. This is my coaching team. So this would be the client success team, and we're gonna have a call. I think at 7 p.m. So in like 40 minutes, I'm gonna jump on a call with them. Just get an idea of where they're at. If they need help with anything, making sure every client within the program is getting what they need. Once we're done doing that, we're actually gonna go see a new place. So remember in the last vlog, we were looking at spaces potentially for the next Learn to Cut headquarters, which this place, by the way, is getting a little bit too small. Like literally, look at it. Like there's like pretty much no more room left. I mean, when you add another chair and you have like two people sitting down, it like gets pretty claustrophobic and small. So yeah, exciting stuff. I'm gonna go check out another spot. And the funny thing is, this space is like a 2-minute walking distance from here, so it's like perfect. Make sure that we do better than we even did, in October, and it's the last push, right? So let's just make sure we end Q4 properly, and then we'll have a brainstorm together for Q1. Obviously things are going to be a little bit slower, but there's a lot of opportunity in December and January as well, right? New year, new me, so we could use that for students to just get into the program. But overall, just want to say I'm very proud of you guys. Not just you, John, but Dawson, you've absolutely smashed it. Alex Kerr has been saying so many good things about you, and he said you're the best person he's ever coached, which is huge for him to say when he worked for Publishing.com, which is a multi-million-dollar business that Alex Hormozi bought. So yeah, it just shows where we're headed. We have such a good team. I just feel like we're all aligned now, and it's just a matter of growing, and I'm going to make sure you guys feel happy, and we're going to keep killing it.
Nah, man, my goal for 2024 or 2025. Fuck, Jesus Christ, I'm getting old. 2025, bro. We're gonna have more back-end revenue than front-end revenue.
That's the goal. If you
coming for the fucking sales team, man.
Literally, they're gonna be blown away. They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is making all this money?" This one guy, 19-year-old kid's fucking just collecting. But yeah, it's just super promising. Let's put it this way: the first year of the business, we did really well. We turned it into $1 million business. You know what I mean? So we're doing really well. Next year, it's a matter of, this year was the warm-up. Next year is like where we take over and we show everyone what's up. And I think it's gonna come down to showing our face more, being more events, going to maybe Asia for events, going to CT Barber Expo for events, putting our faces out there more, me being involved with more education internationally, just so I look like more of an authority, which creates more legitimacy. So stuff like that I think will be important. And this is where you guys could collaborate with me and throw me ideas on what we could do to just improve altogether, right? So very proud of you guys. Your efforts don't go unnoticed, and I'm very excited. I'm very proud of this team. Excuse me, sorry. Is there any chance you have a hammer? We're gonna have to break our way in. Can I be honest? I don't know if this is gonna work though. Another way is we could try to open the garage. What?
Try kicking it.
Oh! What the fuck? Dude, look what we did to the freaking... Here's the problem though now.
You're gonna pay for that.
No, I gotta pretend that it does lock.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk my house, look like I'm in plus. Walk in the strip, she gon' make it buzz. I do damage, and they can't stand it. Psycho, baby.
So I went to the first spot, and what a guy. Because they wanted $8,000 a month, but the thing is, right? The reason why it's so expensive is the location. Ossington is such a sought after location, right? So they wanted $8,000. The floors weren't even done and just needed another like 200,000 to probably renovate to make it even look decent, not even nice, decent. And it's just a lot of work for not what I'm looking for, you know? It's not that the 200,000 is the bad thing, it's the fact that it's not what I need. You know what I mean? 200,000 is just a starting point in renovations to even have an established business at the level that I'm trying to go for, right? You could, I mean, my first barbershop actually was like, I think we spent about 50K just to get it up and running. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, when you guys are thinking about opening a shop, you don't have to go crazy. At the end of the day, the most important thing is what? Making sure you're profitable, and then with the profits, you go back and reinvest if you need to. But 50,000 is more than enough. You could even do it with 25,000. People have done it with less. But a lot of the times people go into it thinking, oh, I'm gonna spend 100,000 and I'm gonna get, you know, that alone is gonna be enough for a client to pay more and get more clients. That's not the case, right? You just need to have a strong brand, an established business. You need to be very good at cutting hair, so your services outweigh your competition, and then you could charge whatever you want. But a lot of people do the opposite. They'll go and reinvest or invest, you know, tons of money into their location, and then within the first 2 years they're still not profitable and they got to close their business down. Invest in your tools, and your tools doesn't mean the actual tools, the tools in your mind. You see that? Learn to cut. You see that? Learn to cut. You see that? Learn to
Nice to see you, right? How you doing? Oh, how you doing?
This is Johnny.
Johnny, nice to meet you, brother. How you doing today?
Good. Videographer every week.
I like this style. The quality of all the windows kind of surrounding it. It's very visual.
There you go.
Beautiful. It's kind of fun. I've never seen a unit like this that has almost a 360
You
view.
should see the more.
It's nice.
Lots of
Natural light.
Yes,
You know, like the whole like area where I would do the whole like.
Yeah, you could build like a white backdrop, but that would be movable. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about? I need something that I put a wallpaper on. It's like big enough.
Yeah. That's what I had in mind for this space. Yeah.
What are they asking for just Sam?
Let me check here. 3,500.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's such a unique space, but the best thing is like most people want natural light. This has like literally, you can't get a better place for natural
It's
light.
gonna have, yeah.
It's like a solar room. It's a solar room.
Yeah.
Okay. Not for me. Fucking sick though. Sick, but the problem is I'm trying to build something, right? It just doesn't work because I can't, there's no space to build something, the whole like area for me to shoot.
It's felt kind of tight, to be honest.
Yeah, it's too small. Bro, you know what's funny about videographers? Put this in the clip too. Have you noticed that the camera guys never die? They like capture the crazy shit, but it's like,
Hey, yo, what
guns out! Guns out! Have you met him before? This is twin.
Guys, how are you doing today?
Amazing, dude.
I hope to see that.
Dude, what's your website?
SamHarperRealEstate.ca. Guys, hit me up if you're in Toronto. Anytime, any place, anywhere. 8:30 p.m. on Halloween evening. I'll be there for you. Have a good night, guys.
What is fucking Tesla?
Well, dude. That was a dead end. I can't go that way. You cut that out.
You know what's so funny with the electric car? There was no noise and you launched yourself.
It zoomed forward. I was like, this is going to look so funny. And then I cannot get out.
I gotta
go. See you guys. Have a good night. See ya.
All right, guys. So we just went to the second location, which we captured. It's kind of been a little bit difficult finding a space right now, and I think it's because I'm looking for something unique, which is having a space where I could still design my own kind of space for me to shoot the content, which it's been quite difficult. Every space has kind of had some limitations, except for that one space in the vlog last time, which was good enough, but I still feel like it was a bit too big for what we were looking for. So still on the hunt for that. I would say the big thing I wanted to talk about for this is, and this has kind of been the theme for the week, which is, one, I want to say how extremely proud I am to have such an amazing team, and I'm sure you guys saw that conversation with my team. It's just amazing to see how big of a team we have now and how everyone's super invested in the mission. You know, I think that's very important as business owners, is to have individuals that aren't just there to make money, but are there for the long-term vision of what the potential could be of your business. And I think as a CEO, as a business owner, even if you're, you know, owning a barbershop, you have to keep instilling that dream in your team of how big this could potentially be, and almost, you know, inspire them of the opportunities they could have if the business keeps growing. And I think that's what matters most, and that's something I keep bringing back to my team, because at the end of the day, guys, like, genuinely, if you want to really scale big, it is impossible to do it alone, right? Coming back to the quote I said, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And yeah, that's the theme of the week. It's been actually pretty crazy week this week. A lot of things happened, and a lot of things are about to happen, right? There's a lot of things planned for still the end of the year and for Q1 and Q2 for next year, which I'm very excited about. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm very grateful. I know there's probably not many people that are gonna watch this, but I really wanna build this out and build a community within YouTube and just give as much value as possible and share my story of what got me here. And I think that's just what matters most. I genuinely enjoy these. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing them, and I think at the end of the day, that's what matters most to me. Let's see what happens. And let us know if there's any feedback you want to give in regards to what we could improve on. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.